Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
Don't remember me for the gold or the chains. Remember me speaking truth in the face of pain. Remember the kid from the gutter with hope, who stood tall when the system said no. I ain't here to be perfect, just real, to give a voice to the wounds we feel. They put my face on shirts, on walls, but do they hear my heart when my message calls? I wasn't trying to be no saint or God, just a brother with pain and a pen with flaws. I fought for the poor, for the unheard cries. I wrote verses to keep our dreams alive, so when they bury me beneath that stone, no, I never really died, I went home. And if you ever feel lost or weak, play my truth.
Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
Legacy's a whisper that never dies. It's not in the charts, it's in people's lives. It's in the boy who walks out of the hood with my words in his mind, trying to do good. It's in the girl with the tears on her face, feeling seen by my pain in a hopeless place. I ain't chasing statues or magazine praise, I'm trying to live in the hearts I raised. Yeah, they twisted my truth and they judge my past, but the real ones know that I love to my last. When they talk about me, let them speak it raw, not polished lies or tabloid law. I want them to say he stood up tall. He made mistakes, but he gave his all. If that's my legacy, then I'm free. Don't forget me.
Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
I put my soul in these rhymes, my blood in each bar, hoping to heal just one more scar. I knew I was running out of time, so I gave you every broken line. Let them say I was flawed, I won't defend. I just want my message to never end. Let the young know they ain't alone, that even warriors break when they grown. I ain't asking for praise when I'm gone, just play my song when you feel withdrawn. Turn it loud when the world feels fake. Let my voice lift every heart that breaks. And when the sky feels too dark to see, play my name like a memory. Let my fire live in poetry. Don't forget me.
Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
I gave you my voice, I gave you my soul. I left behind that was to make you whole. If you hear my name in the wind someday, don't forget me when I fade away.
Don't forget my name, don't forget my flame. More than the fame, remember the pain. I gave my fight, I lit the night. Don't forget me, keep me alive.
They said I'd never make it, now look at me shine. Built this empire one brick at a time. Dreams so big, had to reach for the stars. Now they're singing my name from the hood to the charts. Hustle in my veins, yeah, I'm built for the grind. Vision so clear, I was born to define. Through the struggle and pain, I stayed in my lane. Now the world knows my name and the glory remains. I'm the greatest, yeah, there's no debate. Shining brighter, they can't replicate. Climbing higher, straight through the sky. A legend's born, you can't deny. Feel the rhythm, hear my sound. King of the moment, wear the crown. Never stop, I'm built to rise. I'm the truth, no disguise.
I was born with the sirens sing lullabies at night, with pain shake the soul and the hustle birth flight. Never had a silver spoon, had a fork in the road. Chose the path less blessed, but my heart never fooled. They laughed when I spoke like a king in the dirt. Said you ain't built for this, now they quote every verse. I don't flex for the gram, I just speak what I live. A prophet from the projects, got nothing left to give. Scarred hands from the fight, but I wear them like jewels. While they chase trends, I was breaking the rules. Greatness ain't handed, it's carved out the storm. Like poetry written on prison walls worn. I ain't just survived, I defined every page. Raised through the fire, now I rhyme with rage. Put my pain on wax, yeah, my voice like chrome. They tried to bury me, but I grew my own throne.
They said I'd never make it, now look at me shine. Built this empire, one brick at a time. Dreams so big, had to reach for the stars. Now they're singing my name from the hood to the charts. Hustle in my veins, yeah, I'm built for the grind. Vision so clear, I was born to define. Through the struggle and pain, I stayed in my lane. Now the world knows my name and the glory remains. I'm the greatest, yeah, there's no debate. Shining brighter, they can't replicate. Climbing higher, straight through the sky. A legend's born, you can't deny. Feel the rhythm, hear my sound. King of the moment, wear the crown. Never stop, I'm built to rise. I'm the truth, no disguise.
I don't need no jury, I was judged by the curb. Where silence mean death and your actions speak verbs. They never crowned me, I took you with hunger and scars. Now I stand in the ruins, a line in the stars. My name ain't just ink, it's a symbol in stone. Like Pac in the mirror, I walk streets alone. I spit for the youth who got nothing but rage. For the ones reading life like a cell with no page. Labels passed on me, said my sound too raw. Now they begging for a feature, but I know what I saw. Every no made me colder, every loss taught me grace. Now I'm front row center, greatness all in their face. I ain't in it for the claps, I'm here to engrave, to write truths in the air till they chant from the grave. Yeah, I'm one of one, not a copy, a clone. This voice, this pain, this grind, my own.
They said I'd never make it, now look at me shine. Built this empire, one brick at a time. Dreams so big, had to reach for the stars. Now they're singing my name from the hood to the charts. Hustle in my veins, yeah, I'm built for the grind. Vision so clear, I was born to define. Through the struggle and pain, I stayed in my lane. Now the world knows my name and the glory remains. I'm the greatest, yeah, there's no debate. Shining brighter, they can't replicate. Climbing higher, straight through the sky. A legend's born, you can't deny. Feel the rhythm, hear my sound. King of the moment, wear the crown. Never stop, I'm built to rise. I'm the truth, no disguise.
When I die, don't mourn me. Just play the tape, let my verses echo deep where the legends take shape. Ain't no awards hanging, but I'm rich in the soul. A Hall of Fame hustler with a platinum goal. I ain't need cosigns, just a pad and a spark. Lit my way through the dark, turned the void into art. I taught my city to dream, show my block they can heal. Gave them more than a beat, I gave them something to feel. My rhymes ain't just rhymes, they a map in a mirror. Show you what's possible, make your demons clearer. Can't erase me, I'm itched like murals on brick. Every bar I spit is a prophecy slick. They say legends fade, but I'm wired to stay. Like graffiti on the train, I don't wash away. This more than a pen, it's a blade, it's a flag. I'm the voice of the unheard, the breath in the
Said I'd
bag.
never make it, now look at me shine. Built this empire, one brick at a time. Dreams so big, had to reach for the stars. Now they're singing my name from the hood to the charts. Hustle in my veins, yeah, I'm built for the grind. Vision so clear, I was born to define. Through the struggle and pain, I stayed in my lane. Now the world knows my name and the glory remains. I'm the greatest, yeah, there's no debate. Shining brighter, they can't replicate. Climbing higher, straight through the sky. A legend's born, you can't deny. Feel the rhythm, hear my sound. King of the moment, wear the crown. Never stop, I'm built to rise. I'm the truth, Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
I was
cry.
raised in the fire where the strong survive, where the weak fade fast, never stay alive. Every corner got a ghost, every block got pain. Every dream gets washed in the coldest rain. Mama told me, son, keep your spirit high, but I seen too many die just to wonder why. I done prayed through the night, stared into the dark. Only thing I heard back was my broken heart. Brothers locked down, sisters lost in the night, and the system don't care if we wrong or right. It's a war outside, and the blood don't lie. Every gunshot sounds like the angels cry. I've been fighting for my soul since the day I was born, trying to turn all this pain into lessons worn. Still I rise like a soldier with a scarred out soul, but the weight of the world take its heavy toll. Will I see heaven's gates when my time is near, or be lost in the streets when my cries unheard? I just walk through the storm with my head held high, hearing silence in the night when the angels
cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
see
cry.
hope in a smile, but it fades too quick. Another young life traded dreams for a brick. Another stale door slam, another chance erased. Another fatherless child with his mama's face. It's a cycle we trap, can't break these chains. And the rich get fat while the poor feel pain. Politicians preach love, but they walk in lies. Close their eyes to the streets where the hunger cries. I've been writing my truth in this bloodstained ink, trying to free my mind. Every time I think, if the angels watch down, do they shed one tear for the ones we lost? Year after year, I can feel their wings when the night gets cold, but the world don't change, just the stories told. Every candlelight burns, but the flame don't stay. Every promise made just fades away. Still I stand in the rain, let the storm roll by, searching answers in the dark when the angels cry. It's the pain of the ghetto, the truth of the fight, but I still keep pushing through the longest night.
Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels
If tomorrow don't come, let my story be known. I was born in the struggle, but I stood on my own. Never bowed to the hate, never sold my soul. Every word that I spit was the healing console. From the block to the stage, from the pain to the pen, I was fighting for my people to the very end. When the night got dark, I became that flame. Spoke truth to the world, never chased no fame. I done lost good friends, I done buried my youth, but I lived every bar as a soldier with truth. Let the angels sing loud, let the heavens know that a man from the dirt still refuse to fold. When the tears hit the earth, let the roses grow. From the blood of the past to the seeds we sow. I believe in tomorrow, though today feels cursed. Even pain got a purpose, even lost got worse. So if I take my last breath, don't let me die. I'll be living in the verse when the angels cry. For the broken and the lost, I was there to speak. Pac's soul in the struggle, still strong, still deep.
Angels cry, sky turns red, tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives dawn and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels cry.
Owls just crying, but it sound like rage, like they pound on the clouds trying to break this cage. Every word that I spit, man, it cut like glass. Scars on my soul from a shattered past. I was lost in the dark, couldn't see no light. Every demon I fought came back to bite. I was drowning in pain, couldn't breathe, couldn't move, till I found my voice had something to prove. They said I was crazy, they said I was done, but the fire inside still second to none. I bled on the mic, every bar was truth. Every scar that I hide was the proof for youth. So when angels cry, I don't bow, I roar. I've been knocking on hell, never found the door, but I kept on swinging. fist to the sky. Every tear that I shed was the reason why. Pac told me the struggle is a soldier's fight. Now I'm biting with ghosts in the dead of night. If redemption is real, then I paid my dues. Built an army of words from the pain I choose. I'm the voice of the broken, the scream of the lost. I'm the price you can't count, no matter the cost. So when angels cry that the heavens hear, I ain't running from pain, I'ma face my fear. I spit truth in the rain till the day I die. And I'll rise from the dirt when the angels cry. And I still hunt hard in the main the night. So I got no breaks when the angels cry.
Angels cry, sky turns red. Tears fall down for the blood we bled. Lost souls pray, but the streets stay cold. Young lives gone and the pain gets so. Hearts still break, but the world moves by. Dreams fade fast when the bullets fly. From the block to the stars so high, the world keeps burning. Angels cry.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace it with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire. Now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold. A letter in melody, wrapped in gold.
I ain't looking to be saved, I'm the storm they set. Built from everything I broke, but never bet. I gave the best of me, in bars and beats. Even when my soul was dragging through the streets. These lines ain't scripted, the scars with breath. I wrote them down when I flirted with death. They see the strife, but not the bruise. They quote the wins, ignore the lose. I fed the future with my past mistakes. Turn late nights crying in the tracks you play. Never wanted praise, I just wanted peace. And if I couldn't have it, I let my pain release. I gave more than I ever got back. But sometimes love ain't a two-way track. You rose while I stayed down in the dirt. But if you shine, then it's worth the hurt, so don't mourn me.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace it with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire. Now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold. A letter in melody, wrapped in gold.
I wrote these verses like last goodbyes. Each one a truth I couldn't disguise. Not every hero wears a smile. Some just endure and bleed a while. I wasn't perfect, wasn't even close, but I gave you real when the world gave ghosts. These lines were forged in quiet wars and empty nights. Behind closed doors you think I faded, but I just passed the torch. Lit your way from my own scorched porch. I ain't bitter, I'm just tired of pain, tired of dreams, stuck in the rain. But even if I vanish in the noise, I left my heartbeat in your voice. So when you win, don't say I'm gone, just feel the rhythm. I live in the song.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace it with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire. Now you light the way.
ain't a farewell, it's a lifeline cast. The message to the ones still running from the past. You don't need to break to prove you care. You don't need to win to show you're there. I lost myself to find this truth. Paid in pain to protect your youth. I ain't a martyr, I ain't a saint, I'm just a brush that painted pain. So take my words and write your verse. Turn this gift into something that's yours. I lived loud so you could be free. Gave you a piece of eternity. I'm gone in flesh, but not erased. My fires and the dreams you chase. So if you ever feel like you're alone, play this track and I'm right home.
Clock's ticking, but I ain't running from time. Every second I breathe, I lace it with rhyme. Left my heart in these words, like ink in a flame. So my voice lives on when they whisper my name. Watch you rise while I faded away, but I gave you my fire. Now you light the way. Not a goodbye, just a song you can hold. A letter in melody, wrapped in gold. The mirror shows a face I barely know. Lost in the struggle, but I won't let go. Tears on my pillow, scars on my soul. The weight of addiction taking its toll. I've fallen so far, but I'm reaching high. Fighting for tomorrow, I refuse to die. I hear a voice deep inside my head. Don't give up now, there's life ahead. I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain. Rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong. I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons. I'm here to stay, one day at a time. I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
Same hoodie, same block, same problems on replay. Cousin caught a case, now we locked with a whole fade. Shooters ride slow, but the hunger move faster. Life's a tightrope, slip once it's disaster. Corner store credit, mama owe for the week. Got 5 in the fridge and some trauma in the sheets. Neighbors barely speak, everybody holding pain. Funerals more common than a job that sustains. Lil' bro skipped school, said he tired of pretending. Can't read a textbook, but he know how to end it. Cracks in the sidewalk, same place, dreams fail. Gentrify the hood, then they price up the shell. OGs tell tales with a cough in they throat. Numb off the bottle, drown hope just to float. Ain't no fair shots, just dice and deception. Another name on the wall, now that's the lesson.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain. Rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong. I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons. I'm here to stay, one day at a time. I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
Empty cabinets, cold stove, heat coming from the oven. He praying for a plate, she praying he stop thugging. Socks on the hands, winter creeping through the window. Landlord knocking, eviction like a crescendo. Lights cut, candles lit like fake celebrations. Dying in the dark, but surviving off vibrations. His pops never showed, but his Glock never flinched. Heart full of war, got a soul with a wrench. Tears dry fast when you raised in the drought. Nobody taught love just how to knock a man out. He write pain in his raps, but they laugh at his dream. Till Billy charting from the trenches, now they say he the king. Still walking with the trauma, money never clean a slate. Even in a phantom, he haunted by the weight. Ain't no therapy here, just smoking a stare. Bottle full of demons, hope lost in the air.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain, rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong, I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
Seen a halo in the gutter, wings cut from the strain. She was 16, selling dreams for a fix to the brain. Wasn't always like this, she drew stars as a kid, but pain rewrote a story, erased what she did. Cops circle slow, not to help, just to hunt. Ask the wrong question, you a hashtag blood. Creatures say pray, but the plate always empty. Can't save a soul with a speech or a Bentley. Young kings lost youth, traded ball for a stick. Now they shooting not for points, but to make pain quick. Whole block in limbo, clock we dirt and ambition. Dreams die quick if you lack recognition. He lit a candle for his brother, poured liquor on stone. Said we all just trying to make it, even God feel gone. This ain't victim tales, nah, this truth in the raw. Where the code is survival and the law is the flaw.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain, rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong, I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
I see kids in the streets with no father at home. Mama working 2 jobs, still feeling alone. System built to break us, stacking time in the cell. They throwing books, not chances, man, we living in hell. Trying to eat off the crumbs while they feast up top. Got dreams in the hood, but they tell us to stop. Politicians preach peace, but they pockets deep. While we dying over colors, blood spilling the street. They scared of change cause the truth hit hard. Rather lock us all up than let us go far. But I ain't trying to be a number in a cold ass file. I'm just trying to raise a son who don't grow up wild. Gotta question everything they claim we earn. How we free in the world where the bridges burn. Still I fight, keep faith in my pen and pad. Write truth for the lost and hope for the mad.
Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night. Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night.
Ain't no peace if the streets ain't fair. They teach war in the books but forget what's said. We cry out but they silence the sound. Put our heroes in graves, now they kings underground. They quick to judge what they don't understand. Point fingers at the poor, never lend a hand. I grew up on thing and hand-me-down pride, but I still had a dream no system could hide. From the corners to the courtroom, stories repeat. Different names, same flame, same shoes on their feet. We ain't asking for a handout, just space to breathe. To raise our kids in peace, not behind cracked screens. So I talk to the youth like I'm talking to God. Tell them rise through the struggle, don't fake no facade. And even if the world never plays us there, we still rise, that's the prayer in the air.
Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night. Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night.
How many tears spill? where our roots been laid. So much hope buried, where the young ones play. But we stronger than the lies, deeper than the hate. They can't erase a soul once it's touched by fate. I ain't preaching, just speaking from a rebel's view. Seen the worst of the world, but I still stay true. From the ashes of the past, we gon' rise again. Tell the youth, hold strong, don't break, don't bend. Cause life is a war, but love's still a weapon. And time still heal if we learn these lessons. No chains on my spirit, I walk with pride. A soldier of the truth, got my people by my side. So I rap not for fame, but for freedom to come. For the fathers coming home, for the daughters and sons. Let the world hear our cries, let the angels sing. We ain't changing the world, we already changed, we bring.
Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night. Can we rise above the pain we know? Break the chains, let the healing flow. There's a voice inside saying hold on tight. We can still find love in the darkest night.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Faith through the fire, hope in the night. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
Still, they say God don't hear. Prayers from the block, but I've been crying to the sky since my brother got shot. I'ma read the scripture with a tear in the eye while the devil throwing stones trying to watch me die. Born in the struggle, baptized in the flame, trying to find peace with a pocket full of pain. Ain't no choir where I'm from, just signs and screams. But I still talk to God in the midst of my dreams. Every corner is a lesson, every loss is a test. I seen saints in the trap trying to give it their best. Got my hands to the heavens, my knees to the dirt, trying to make sense of the love and the hurt. Yeah, the preacher said hope, but the dope man pays. So I'm caught between the light and the life every day. If faith is a fight, then I swim with my soul. Cause in the middle of the madness, I ain't letting go.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Faith through the fire, hope in the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
I remember cold nights when the fridge was bare, but mama said don't curse God, he's still there. Now I'm older, wiser, scars all healed, still wrestle with the silence, but I know he real. I seen angels and addicts, prophets in pain, heard sermons from sinners, walking through the rain. Some find God in church, I found him in the cell blocks. When my homie took his life, I just stared at the clocks. Time don't rewind and the streets don't sleep, but his grace still found me in the belly of the beast. Ain't no silver spoons here, just forks in the road, but I chose the path where the spirit unfolds. I don't quote no verse, I just live what I feel. If you ever lost hope, then you know it's real. Still carry my cross through the shots and the lies, with my eyes to the sky, then my soul on the rise.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Faith through the fire, hope in the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
Some days I wonder if he see what we face. Kids dodging bullets trying to make it to grace, but I still see hope in the young who pray. Still see strength in the ones who stay. They say God don't dwell where the poverty's deep, but I've seen them hold kids when they cry in sleep. I done walked through hell, still my head held high, with my palms to the sky like I'm asking them why. I don't need no riches, just a piece of his life to guide me through the wrong when I'm trying to do right. They judge by my past, but he see through the mask. Even when I fall, he still give me the task. So I speak for the voiceless, the lost and the brave, for the brothers in the grave and the ones God save. I ain't perfect, just real, try to follow the plan and keep walking with faith, even when I don't understand.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Faith through the fire, hope in the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
Sometimes I sit back and wonder, was this life meant for me? Was I just thrown in the fire? Left to burn, left to fight, left to survive. But I keep going.
Oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh.
Woke up from a dream, felt the weight on my chest. Another day, another battle, man, I swear I'm depressed. I done lost from any holy scene, too much pain, but I smile for the world just to hide the rain. Every step that I take feel like war inside. Try to run from my past, but it stays in my mind. They say time heals wounds, but mine still bleed. Try to numb it with success, but I still can't breathe. Got the world on my shoulders, got the law on my back. They love to see me struggle, they expect me to crack. But I'm built from the gutter, I was raised in a fight where the weak don't last, only strong see the light. I've been judged by the system, hated by my own, misunderstood by the people that I tried to hold. They label me a menace, they don't see my heart, they don't see what I've been through, what I've been through, what I've been through.
Oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh.
I done lived through the shootouts, ran from the cops. I done slept in the cold with no heat on my block. Had to hustle for a meal, had to fight to exist. Ain't no silver spoon here, just some scars on my wrist. I remember mama cried, stressing over the bills. Told me, baby, stay strong, gotta fight through the hills. But how I'm supposed to make it when the odds ain't fair? When they killing all my brothers and nobody care. I tried to be righteous, I tried to stay clean, but the world love a sinner, hate to see a man dream. They lock us up quick, but won't fix these streets. Won't invest in the kids, just give them police. And I wonder if I die, will they tell my truth? Or just twist my words like they always do? Will they see me as a leader or a thug on the mic? Will they know I tried to change but got lost in the fight?
Oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh.
Well, I ain't asked for this life, but I played my hand. Had to learn how to fight, had to be a man. Had to carry my name through the mud and the pain. Had to suffer in the cold just to dance in the rain. They don't feel my struggle, they just watch me bleed. They just wait for me to fall, they don't want me free. They don't want me to rise, they don't want me to win. They just want another headline from another lost kid. But I keep pushing, keep fighting for the lost. For the ones in the gutter, for the ones that we lost. For the voices unheard, for the ones in the cage. For the ones who've been trapped to be.
Oh Lord, why you testing me? I've been fighting so long. Will you set me free? Trying to climb out the dark, trying to change my ways, but the past keeps calling, pulling me to the grave. Oh.
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up. What I want people to know is that don't support the phonies, support the real. You know what I mean? How can these people be talking about how they so real and they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. They don't care about our communities. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game.
Born in the jungle, sharp like a blade. Raised with a system, kept us trapped in a cage. Eyes like a hunter, Move like the night. I was built for the struggle, I was built for the fight. Black skin, black mind, black heart, black roar. Got the weight of my people like a stitch to my core. I don't run from the pain, I don't fold in the war. I protect what's mine, that's what a king's for. Try to break us with chains, try to silence our sound, but I stand like a panther. I don't back down, it's deeper than pride. It's the blood of the past. It's Malcolm, it's Huey, it's fist held fast. So I fight for the ones that they push to the side, for the queens in the struggle, for the brothers that died. I walk through the fire with my claws in the dirt. I'm the voice of the streets, I'm the soul in the hurt.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fallen I rise, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand tall.
They hate what they fear, so they lie on my name. But I walk like a soldier through the coldest rain. They watch my steps, but they can't read my code. I was born to resist, this the path I chose. Panther in my soul, got the stripes of the fight. A leader in the day, still a rebel at night. I ain't here for the fame, I'm just here for the cause. For the babies in the system, for the crooked laws. I've been hunted like prey, but I move like a king. Taught the raw from the pain, taught the rise from the sting. I got the fire in my chest, the streets in my veins. I don't beg for respect, I just claim my lane. And when I'm gone, let him carve the stone. He fought for the people, never stood alone. With my fist in the sky and my eyes on the plan. I was born as a panther, I will die as a man. I'm a
Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fallen I rise, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand
our land
tall.
lessons that the elders taught. How the panther don't beg, he just takes his spot. How to move through the city with my head up high. How to speak for the voiceless and never lie. I don't need no crown, I don't need no throne. I need justice for my people who can't make it home. I'm the beat of the drum, I'm the march in the street. I'm the shield for the weak, I'm the blood in the heat. Every scar that I carry is a badge I wear. I'm the fight they fear, I'm the soul they stare. Black is my armor, black is my pride. Black is the panther that will never hide. So if I fall, don't mourn my flame. Just pick up the torch and scream my name. Let the world know that the fight's not done. We are many, but we rule as one.
I'm a Black Panther, fierce and free. You can't cage what was born to lead. I move in the dark, I strike in the day. Power in my heart won't fade away. I'm a Black Panther, hear my cry. For the fallen I rise, for the truth I fight. You can chase me, but I'll never fall. I was made to protect, I was made to stand tall.
I've seen darkness, felt the weight of my own shadows, lost myself, found pieces in the rubble. But here I stand, scars shining brighter than diamonds, ready to tell my truth. I've been falling, caught up in the heart, demons calling, whispers in the night, holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
I've been high off pain, addicted to the night, with silence louder than guns and nothing feels right. Darkness call my name like a love I can't leave, whispering lies, sweet as death when I grieve. It cradled me cold, got me chasing the void, feeling numb in my comfort since joy got destroyed. They say light heals, but I can't stand the glare. Sunshine remind me of dreams that ain't there. I sip on shadows like liquor, inhale the fear, feeling alive when the destruction near. See, peace feel foreign like a language I lost. Every step toward hope come with a cost. I don't want this, but I fiend for the flame. This darkness know my sins, but it call me by name. I tried to run, but I always come back like a junkie to the needle, keep falling off track.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
It's like I need the chaos just to feel my pulse. Craving the storm, cause the calm feel false. I sabotage blessings before they bloom in my hand. Then ask God why he don't understand. They say I'm broken, but I say I'm trained to survive in the black, where hope get drained. I've seen angels fall and devils rise, so I learned to trust pain, not the blue skies. I dress in wounds, wear scars like chains. Talk in silence, communicate through strains. Darkness feed me, bitterness my bread, and peace that's a luxury for folks never bled. Every time I try to climb, I miss that pull, that gravity of grief, that familiar dole. It's toxic love, got me locked in its treads, slow dancing with death like it's my last chance.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
I ain't glorifying it, just telling the truth. Darkness ain't pretty, but it raised this youth. I seen too much to unsee, felt too much pain. Now the light look fake, and the dark feels sane. It's not the thrill, it's the numb, the escape. The way sorrow hung tight, like it know my shape. Some nights I pray, but most I just stare into black ceilings, wishing I ain't care. I built phones and hurt, furniture out of range. Wrote love letters to demons, spilled ink on the cage. You judge me, you ain't felt this burn, this hunger for havoc when peace don't return. I'm not proud, but I'm honest in these bars I spit. I'm a fiend for the dark, and I'll admit that shit. Trying to wean off hell, but withdrawals hit cold. Still waiting for light that my soul can hold.
Holding on, fighting for my life. Through the darkness, I'm chasing the light. Every step forward, leaving shadows behind. This is my battle cry, the story of my fight.
They tell me heaven got gates, but the streets got keys. And the devil wears suits while he's selling you dreams. I seen angels in the gutter, demons in church. Some pray with the Bible, some bleed in the dirt. We chase gold while our hearts turn cold. In a world where the truth get bought and sold. Mama told me keep my faith, but I slip sometimes. Trying to walk that line with a loaded mind. It's heaven in the sky or the love you give. It's hell in the grave or the life we live. If I die tonight, will they know my fight? Will I see the light or the fire at night? I've been wrestling with guilt, dancing with sin. Trying to wash my hands, but it's see-through skin. If the choices I made took me off that path, can I still find heaven when I'm gone at last?
Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Who's your love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Who's your love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
They say heaven's for the pure, hell's for the lost, but I seen pure souls get nailed to the cross. I seen devils in gold, angels with scars. I seen lifers with dreams behind prison bars. I done sinned, I done prayed, I done walked both sides. Had tears in my wins, had smiles in my cries. I done helped, I done hurt, been a snake, been a threat. Now I'm asking myself, is there grace for me yet? Will they judge me on the pain or the fight I chose? On the nights I broke or the light I showed? Is heaven even looking when we fall this hard? Is the gate still open when you bear these scars? I got homies me, so ain't never gon' see the dawn. But I still feel them near like they never gone. If hell's down below and heaven's above, where's the place for a soul that's a mix of both?
Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
Some days I feel whole and some days I feel cold. Some days I'm a soldier, some days I fold. Some days I give life, some days I take. Some nights I forgive, some nights I break. I've been praying with tears, sleeping with doubt. I've been searching for a heaven through a life of drought. But maybe heaven ain't a place in the sky. Maybe it's the love we leave when we die. Maybe hell ain't flames, maybe hell's regret. Maybe it's the words that we never said. I don't know where I go, but I know where I've been. Living life on the edge between virtue and sin, so I walk with my head up. Storms on my name, carry the weight of my story and shame. When I knock on them gates, let me speak my song. Heaven or hell, just tell me where I belong.
Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
Woke up with a noose in my head, feeling tight, like my thoughts trying to strangle me out of spite. Mirrors cracking in the reflections room. I see a monster in me, where a man belonged. Every prayer I whisper just echo back, like God hit block, and the devil won't slack. These streets raised me with fists, not hugs. Told me May's a tattoo and trust is a drug. I spit bars just to battle the silence. The voice in my skull ain't calm, it's violent. They ask why I scream on the track like a beast, cause I'm starving for peace when I feast on grief. Tell me, if life is a test, where's the key? I've been failing every class since I learned to breathe. And if love's a lie, why does it haunt me still? Why the fuck do I crave what was meant to kill?
Heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
Up to the quiet, but it don't feel like peace. Just the sound of my own heart breaking piece by piece. No doors slamming, no more voices raised. Just a house full of memories that won't fade away. You left like love was something you could just erase. Like the years we built were easy to replay. Now the walls still hold your whispers in the dark, and I'm left with nothing but the echoes of who we were. You walked away like love was weightless, left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see you
spark, now I'm breathing in smoke. We wrote forever in fire, now the words just choke. You was my peace in war, my calm in the storm. Now every hug got distance, every kiss feel warm. Used to ride or die, now we barely ride. Same house, cold silence where love used to hide. I gave you poems, gave you stars for my trust. Now I'm picking up pieces, brushing off the dust. Was it me, was it you, or the time that broke us? Maybe passion too loud, maybe pain provoked us. Now we strangers with memories, ghosts in the bed, sleeping back to back. But the real us dead. Love turned bitter like wine gone bad. Now I drink from regrets, toasting what we had. I ain't mad, I'm just tired of trying to fake, holding on to ashes that refuse to break.
You walked away like love was weightless, left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see your shadow in the space you called home. You moved on like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
You used to look at me like I hung the stars. Now you scroll past my soul like we worlds apart. We was fire, baby, burn bright, burn fast. Now we ashes in the wind, can't hold on to the past. We built dreams in a rush, forgot to lay stone. Now this love got cracks that run deep to the bone. You said forever, and I believe like a fool. Gave you keys to my heart, now it's used as a tool. We scream more than we talk, cry more than we laugh. And I ain't trying to live split down a broken path. I miss us, but not this, I miss what we were. Before love turned numb and every word cut its word. Now your voice got venom and mine sound cold. We traded warmth for pride, traded truth for control. I still love you, but not like before. I love the memory, not what's knocking at the door.
You walked away like love was weightless, left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see your shadow in the space you called home. You moved on like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
Ain't no feeling in the story, just two hearts burned, two souls that crashed, cause they both never learned you wanted healing. I needed space to mend, we both was hurt, but played pretend till the end. Now I write you in verses, I never go send, just to feel like our love didn't break without bend. We was too real, too raw, too much at once, turned passion to pressure, then silence to blood. Now I inhale you in memories, exhale pain, wondering if you feel it through when you hear our name. I ain't bitter, I'm just learning to relent. Sometimes love don't die, it just begs for peace. So I bury its gentle in a beating around. Let the ashes drift off like the eggs of time. If you ever wonder why I never came back, just know, baby girl, I burned out in the black.
Left me heavy with the pain. Took the warmth right from my bones, left me calling out your name. Still hear you in the wind when the night gets cold. Still see your shadow in the space you called home. You moved on like I was nothing but a song you outgrew. But I'm still here, still singing, still breaking over you.
Another night, another story, the kind I tell but don't believe. The stars above are slowly falling, like all the dreams you sold to me. I've been running through the shadow, chasing echoes of your face. But every step just pulls me deeper into this hollow, empty space. The truth is written in the quiet, where the heartache tends to grow. I'm caught between what's real and trying to let the pieces go. Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
I see nothing but fading lights, like stars die slow, like my future trying to whisper, but the past won't let go. These streets ain't lit no more, just dim by loss. I walk through shadows, every step come with the dreams in the sky, now they flicker and die. Used to believe in tomorrow, now I don't even try. What's the point of the climb when the summit ain't there? When love feels distant and nobody care, I stare at the ceiling, looking for a sign, but all I find is silence and the weight of time. The homie's gone, the last of two. All I got is a pen and this pain that grew. Maybe the lights don't fade, maybe my eyes just dim, maybe I'm losing me while trying to stay here. Mirror show me a ghost in my own skin, talking to God, but the line wearing thin.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
It's like I'm stuck in dust, where the sun refused to shine, where every how you doing just masked in the decline. Ain't no neon dreams, no bright lit stage, just a notebook full of wounds trying to bleed off the page. I remember when life had color, when music healed. Now it's grayscale moods and truths unrevealed. I see my reflection in puddles and rear views, but the man looking back still haunted by fears too. Used to chase light, now I just brace for dark. Used to spit fire, now I'm searching for a spark. Voices in my head say maybe this the end, but Pac don't quit. I just bend till I'm in. Still every night feel colder than the last, and these fading lights remind me of the past, of what I lost, of who I could have been, of the moments that slipped, never to begin. So I write like I'm trying to leave behind a flame, something to shine when they forget my name.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights.
Fading lights, but I still walk forward slow like a soldier marching blind where the wind won't blow. They say it's darkest for dawn, but I've been here long, waiting on hope like a chorus to a song. I light candles for the dead and prayers for the living, but feel like I'm the only one left still giving. These fake smiles, these shallow talks, I'd rather be alone on them long night walks, cause at least the moon don't lie, at least stars still fade, but they do it with grace, not like hearts that betrayed. I see kids on the corner with dreams in their eyes, don't even know them lights ahead, just disguise. They flicker then vanish, just like my youth. So I spit bars that bleed, try to carve out truth. I ain't bitter, just tired, so heavy with weight, but I keep moving. Even if I'm late one day, maybe life will find its way back in. Until then, I write from the dark I'm in.
Fading lights, they're all I see. They're breaking what's left inside of me. I'm holding on, but it's not enough. I'm losing myself in what we call love. Fading lights, they blur the line between what was yours and what was mine. In the dark, I'll find my fight, but for now, I'm lost in fading lights. You left, but the silence still sings your name like a ghost in the mirror that won't play the game. I breathe through the cracks you carved in my chest, but somehow the ache still feels like a guest. I fold like paper, then float like dust. Still hear your voice when the world goes hush. Not begging for answers, not looking for why, just spilling the truth you left high and dry. You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ash in a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake, and I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Mama told me pain gon' teach more than books do. Now I walk with a limp cause the truth cut through. Love ain't what it seems, it's a shadow in the skies. Smile on the lips but a dagger in the eyes. I gave my heart like a fool, open and wide. She gave it back shattered, still blame my pride. Told me I was broken, like I ain't know that. Like I ain't watched my brother die and never go back. Just dried on my soul but the salt stayed deep. Now I only dream peace when I barely sleep. I forgave her lies but not the silence she kept. Words like weapons but the wounds ain't left. Now I'm walking through fire with my chest out straight, cause scars tell stories that the fake can't fake. She flickered like neon, beautiful and cold, but I shine like the sun, untouchable gold.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashen a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
I seen death in the mirror, seen pain in the past, so I don't fold easy, I just pray I last. Used to think love would fix what war broke, now I know better love's just a cruel joke. She said forever, but forever was a cage, built with sweet lies and emotional rage. I was loyal like the moon to the tides of her face, but she moved like the wind, never stayed in one place. Told me I was too much, too deep, too raw, but she ain't never met a man who could bleed and still brawl. Now they call me cold like I lost my grace, but I just lost my trust, not the warmth in my face. I walk like a king, but I love like a soldier. Bruised from the wars, but my spirit getting bolder. I ain't hardened, I'm woke, I just see too much. Truth too real, that's why they don't touch. She burned every bridge, but I built my lane. Now I rise from the smoke like I mastered pain.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashen a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Ain't no shame in the fall, just pain in the climb. She left but her name still echoing rhyme. Told myself I forget, but the scars got a voice. Every heartbeat a memory I ain't make by choice. I wrote her in verses, then buried the page. But love got a way of returning with age. Now I'm colder, but not cause I quit on feeling. I just got tired of breaking while others kept healing. I speak for the lost, for the ones betrayed, for the kids on the block where the dreams decay. See a lesson I learned with no classroom desk, just nights full of silence and a heart under stress. But I still got fire, I ain't dimmed one bit. Just learn how to burn without making it lit. So if you see me alone, don't assume I'm weak. I'm just done with the fake, now I move unique. No regrets, just wisdom that came from the fall. She flickered, I glowed, now I'm brighter than all.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashen a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Sometimes I sit back and wonder why we still fighting the same fights, why we still trapping in the same cycle. They don't wanna see us rise, but we ain't stopping.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I see the pain in my people, we just trying to eat, but they flood the neighborhoods with drugs and police. Tell me how we supposed to win when the system rigged. They lock us up young, treat us less than kids. Ain't no options when you grow up in the slums. Either hustle for a dollar or you die by the gun. Schools underfunded, ain't no books in the class, but they building more prisons, throwing cuffs on the bass. Single moms working late, babies left alone, so the streets play daddy, now they toting chrome. They love to blame us, say we born to lose, but they never walk a mile in these ghetto shoes. Politicians lie, say they making a change, but all I see is more pain and more of the same. Another black man dead on the news today, another family crying, trying to find a way.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I was born in the gutter, had to fight to live. Saw my homie catch a bullet, he was just a kid. Tell me why we gotta struggle just to see the light. Tell me why my skin color make them read me my rights. They tell us work hard, we gon' find a way. But minimum wage barely cover where we stay. Trying to feed my fam, so I take that risk. But one wrong move, now I'm on that list. Probation got me stuck, now I'm back in the trap. System set me up, just to hold me back. They label us thugs, never hear what we say. They quick to pull a gun, but slow to raise our pay. Every day another struggle, gotta stay on guard. Can't walk outside without life being hard. I just wanna see my people really break free. But it's hard when the world wanna watch us bleed.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I pray for the youth, hope they make it out. Hope they never have to see what this pain about. Hope they know they worth, hope they finally peace. Hope they understand they ain't meant for these streets. But it's hard when the system got them locked in chains. Either cell doors closed or they dig in a grave. Ain't no justice when the judge see my skin first. They love to see us down, they just make it worse. Gotta teach them real knowledge, gotta pass the truth. Gotta show them how to rise when they after you. Cause they fear what they don't know, wanna keep us weak. But we stronger than they think, yeah, we built to lead. So I rise for my brothers, I rise for my kin. I rise for the struggle, I rise for the win. Even when they hate us, gotta move with pride.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight.